Hi everyone, in this series I'm looking at revision strategies to tell you about the kind of things that you can be doing at home independently that are going to help you make the most of the time that you've got left to get ready for your exams. And in this video we're going to be talking about mind maps. Now all you need for a mind map is a bit of paper and a couple of pens. So I've got some coloured pens on the screens there, but you could just use a biro, whatever. And my advice for a mind map is that you get a blank piece of paper and then you choose a small topic. So you can see here that I've chosen the poem Walking Away. You could choose a character from a play. You could choose one scene from Macbeth, whatever it is, but choose a small topic that you could reasonably cover in one page. And then divide that topic into subcategories. So here for the poem, I've divided that into quotations because you need to know the quotations for the exam, the structure of the poem, links to other poems, and imagery. If I was doing a character in a play, I'd think about what the character does, quotations, vocabulary, what they represent. And then you just write down everything that you can remember. Now you see here that I've color coded the different categories that I've done, not just to make it look pretty, but to help me to organize it a little bit better in my head. And then I can see what I've got for each category. Okay, so take 10 minutes to write down everything that you know about that topic until you've squeezed every bit of information out of your brain. And then what most students do is they look at it and think, yeah, done that. That's a nice mind map. I'm going to leave it there. However, if that is all you do, then that is not impactful revision. All you've done there is remembered what you already know. And what you want to be doing when you revise is working out where your gaps in your knowledge are and how you can fill those gaps in. So the next step is even more important. Now you can see I've got the same mind map here, but what I've done is I've taken a different color of pen, it's in black on the screen, and I've added to the information that I've got on my original mind map. Now to get that information, I've looked at my knowledge organizer, I've gone back to the topic in my exercise book, and I've used revision guides as well to be able to work out, right, oh, I forgot that bit of information, I need to add that in. Oh, I got that right. I wrote that one down wrong, actually, so I'm going to fix that. So you can see here where I've made some changes. So that first orange circle shows, right, I knew a bit of the quotation, like a winged seed. I didn't know the whole thing, so I've written down the rest of the quotation there in my different colour of pen. These two orange circles then are showing where I've got things wrong actually, and I've crossed it out and I've written the correct answer beside it. So it does look a little bit messy. It is starting to get quite busy on the page, but it's really important not to focus on the beauty of the mind map that you're creating, but actually on the quality of the work and identifying those knowledge gaps. Now, again, it could be really tempting to just leave the mind map there and think, right, I've done a solid 30 minutes of revision and I've worked out what I don't know. Brilliant. Well, okay, but what are you going to do about the information that you don't know? So the next step then is to make that information into flashcards. So you can see here on the screen, that information that I didn't know on my mind map that I added on, I've now turned it into questions and put those questions on flashcards. The question goes in the front, the answer goes in the back, and I've put the topic title in the corner. Now, lots and lots of my students insist to me that flashcards don't work. And so in the next video, I'm going to tell you exactly why flashcards do work. Okay, so check out the next video in this series.